Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome to a slightly delayed edition of Mogg Monday here. We got failed by the Magic Online downtime today in our usual time slot, but here we are in the evening slot. So the bad news is we're a little bit late. The good news is Zibby's nocturnal, so he's awake now. Right, Zibby? Zibby, you excited for Mogg Monday? He's back in bed. Well, he naps a lot too. So, Mogg Monday, we're playing some Legacy today. And we're playing a deck that is not mine. This is the first Mogg Monday where I have not built the deck. So why am I playing someone else's Goblin deck? Well,
13 months. Mogg Simon.
it's good reading, Siri. Thanks, Laura. Appreciate it. Marcelo. Oh boy. Scatena. I'm probably saying that horribly wrong. I'm so sorry I am. But Marcelo won a 338 person PTQ at Magic Fest Bologna? I don't know. I can't pronounce anything. Whatever. There he is. And apparently he's a big-time Goblins player. He's been playing Goblins for literally ever. And Scatena? I hope I'm saying it right. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. If someone will correct me. Again, I apologize. But there he is. So awesome job to Marcelo, who won with a pretty wild-looking Goblin deck. Now, I look at this list and I see things I don't like. 61 cards is the most obvious one, but I think this is a good thing in a lot of ways. I think that one of the things that can happen very often is you get into your own sort of echo chamber, whether it's with your group of friends or as well as just yourself. You know, I have my opinions on Goblin cards, and they are very rigid. You know, I know exactly what I like and exactly what I don't like. But the problem is that can go to the point of being almost dogmatic, where you stop really critically thinking about the things you're thinking about, and you just kind of know in your mind what's right and what's wrong. So I think playing a list that someone else is completely, that looks very different from what you like, is definitely a good thing. Even if you are right and wrong about certain things, you still got a chance to kind of try it out. So there's a lot of cards in here, a lot of things happening that are kind of interesting. So 24 lands, Wastelands, Ports. We're playing black. We're playing Badlands. For black cards, we'll see. We're also playing one copy of Ancient Tomb, which is pretty wild. I mean, we are a deck that wants to play 3 and 4 drops, so there are a lot of 2s and 3s color symbols on our cards. So Ancient Tomb's kind of interesting. Love this part: 4 Vial, 4 Lackey, 1 Prospector, and then things start to go kind of off the rails for what I'm used to. We've got 2 experts. Card is very good in modern, but obviously in modern there's no Gempalms. So we have a 2 expert, 2 Gempalms split. Expert, of course, can hit Planeswalkers, but comes to the cost of having to put Badlands into your deck and being more vulnerable to Wasteland. But still a powerful card. We have 1 main deck Stingscourger, a card I usually have in the sideboard. Only 2 Mogg War Marshals. This is one of the most important cards of a deck, in my opinion. Really kind of gets all your cards going. Only 2 War Marshals. 2 Piledriver, which is pretty standard. I think 2 or 3 Piledriver is about where most people are at. The full 4 not usually necessary, but and then 3 copies of Goblin Cratermaker. Not 1, not 2, but 3 copies of Goblin Cratermaker. The artifact in Eldrazi killing Seal of Fire Goblin. We get to the 3-drop slot. 4 Matrons, obviously that's good. 2 Gempalms, as I said. 1 Goblin Sharpshooter. Then we have 2 Goblin Chieftain and 1 Goblin Warchief. So I'm a huge Warchief fan. Don't love the split here, but we'll see. Goblin Chieftain, of course. And then in the 4-drop slot, we've got 4 Ringleaders, of course. And then we got 2 Sling-Gangs, a Trashmaster main deck, and a Krenko Mob Boss main deck. And I'm not gonna lie, Sling-Gang has impressed me so much in the modern format. It just gives the deck a really, really unique angle of, honestly, life gain in your kind of burn and racy matchups. You can kill people outside of combat. It's efficient. Just a really good card. So adding black for Sling-Gang is pretty sweet. Definitely the engineer. The issue in Legacy exists of Plague Engineer being one of the best cards in the format. So Cratermaker does kind of make sense as a answer to that as well. And Marduk, are you Marcelo? Sideboard is where things go kind of wild too. It's an almost completely singleton sideboard. One Mindbreak Trap, one Earwig Squad. Marcelo, we're kind of sleeping with the enemy here, aren't we? We have a Plague Engineer in our board. He went to bed before from the Goblins Discord. Awesome. One Plague Engineer on the board, which honestly makes sense. If you can cast this card, it's obviously insanely good. One Surgical, one Magmatic Sinkhole, one Chain Whirler, which I love, one Tarfire, which I think is almost a better answer to Plague Engineer, two Pyroblasts, one Chalice the Void, one Thorn of Amethyst, one Relic, one Needle, one Tormod Script, and one Caracas. So all it's missing is the gifts ungiven, you know? But obviously having a spread of hate makes a lot of sense. If you're playing in Storm, it's good to have one Mindbreak Trap, one Surgical, one Thorn, and one Chalice, because it makes it hard for them to have the right answer. They bring in Abrupt Decay, you have Mindbreak Trap, they bring in Thoughtseize, you have Chalice the Void, and so on and so forth. Not huge on Pyroblast usually in Goblin sideboards. Sinkhole's a little weird. But again, this is not my list, you know, so I can point things out that I think are a little weird, but we're going to try it out because it won the PTQ. And again, I want to make sure we're not getting too tunnel visioned. You know, I haven't played Legacy Goblins in a while, so let's jump right in. I'm pretty pumped to play a little Legacy. Who's pumped for Mogg Monday? Some hype in chat here. Legacy, I hope these Legacy queues are doing good. Sinkhole and Pyroblaster for Okos and Angler came back. That makes sense. Oko is a pain. That is true. Pyroblast answering Oko is actually huge. It is pretty disgusting that we have to think about answering Oko in literally every format. It is rather annoying. Mogg Squad.
Pump for Mogg Monday.
Thanks, David. Appreciate it. Appreciate the resub. 1 year. Give a hand for David, please. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Plasma.
Legacy Gobos, let's get it. Cheers.
Now, I want to remind everyone, there's only a few hours left of this. Cyber Monday is almost over, but you still have time to buy your Coalesce shirts on coalesceapparel.shop. They are 50% off. You'll never see a deal this good anywhere ever again in your life. Ever. The super awesome designs. My design's coming. I actually saw the sketch for it today, and it's looking really cool. My shirt's coming. It may be Goblin themed. You'll see. But Cyber Monday, hop on. Use promo code Cyber Monday for 50% off. And if you're watching on YouTube and Cyber Monday's over, just use my code Jim10, 10% off. All right, check it out. They're super cool shirts, and they're super soft and comfortable. Look at this. Look how comfy it is. Check it out. Let's battle. Till next year, who knows? They're going to have a sale like that next year. It's a pretty insane sale. Going first. Winning die rolls. Keeping. This hand is fantastic. Welcome back to Goblins. Alright. We're going to lean on Vial. I like leaning on Vial in the dark. Lackey never lives. And we don't have anything great to put him play anyway. And you can often get some surprise value off of your Vial. You can like sneak the Lackey in, kind of giving it like pseudo haste. And then we're going to fetch the Badlands and leave Cavern of Souls safe in our hand. With the need to play black cards and the Cavern already in our hand, we're already a little soft to Wasteland, so... fellow Chucker, eh? That's true. Sharpshooter. There's Sharpshooter. There's no Mons.
Just another Mogg Monday.
Just another Mogg Monday. I don't know why Vial just doesn't go right on the stack. It's kind of annoying. Patrick Mons is pretty good. Only one Prospector, though. In Modern, you have 4 Prospectors. It's a little bit different, but... Alright. Still going to conceal our Cavern of Souls. Maybe, maybe not. What's Tundra Aether Vial mean? guess we'll just Cavern. A little P. Diddy action. Sora says, what's the benefit of leaving the stream will start soon screen up, not just booting up and going ham? Not everyone shows up immediately. You know, not everyone's available to watch a stream. They see the notification, they're like, oh, I gotta finish what I'm doing and go watch now. So it gives time for chat to populate. You know, if I were just to go live immediately, there'd be no audience, basically. So it allows the audience to come into the room or whatever and take their seats, you know, and then we start. That is the point of that. Could be slivers. I mean, I think we're getting swords here, maybe? I don't know what's going on here. I haven't played Legacy in a while. So we'll just see what happens, I guess. Of course, my friend. That was a pretty good draw. Alright, so we're just going to ship off here and see what happens. See if they have a Swords Plowshares or if they have a 1-drop. They say 1-drop. They say Weathered Wayfarer. Okay. Yeah, we'll get the business here. Oh, and the Swords of Plowshares. Brutal. Well, that feels bad. Well, I mean, they were going to start Wayfaring anyway, so it's fine. Draw Cavern. Kind of lame. Take 3. Your turn. Sharpshooter Sling-Gang's pretty good. Sharpshooter Pashik Mons is better. I mean, Pashik Mons Sling-Gang is better. So definitely interesting the absence of Pashik Mons. Weathered Wayfarer. This is pretty interesting. The Brainstorm Aether Vial deck. Don't see that very often. All right, 3 cards left. Vial on 1 and 2. I mean, we're gonna get the old boy going here, I think. 2019, 19 months. Welcome back, my friend. Thank you. Ride or die, Goblin Ringleader. Let's go. I like adding a blue with Cavern of Souls when I cast Goblin Ringleader. Don't know why. Just do. Cratermaker, Cratermaker. Okay, so those aren't too bad. If we cast them and we have mana up, they can't really kill them without us killing their vials. Nothing fancy there. We could have walked into like Thalia there or something, but I guess Thalia in the Brainstorm deck is weird. I don't know what they're playing, honestly. I just have no idea. So they played Brainstorm, Swords Plowshares, Tundra, all make sense. But they have Vials and Weather Wayfarer. So I don't really know what's going on, but basically Goblin Matron. Oh god. They have 1 Plague Engineer in their deck? That would suck. It's a Soul Herder deck? Man, Legacy got weird. Our reaction to the Pioneer bannings today. Don't want to say I called it, but I did. I've been saying all week they're going to ban Field of the Dead, Smuggler's Copter, and Once Upon a Time. It's exactly what they did. Totally on board. I guess Soul Herder with Recruiter the Guard's pretty good, right? Leonin Relic Warder. Man, this is the request Oracle text section of the stream here. All right. Okay. Well, they've really gotten us there. Doesn't this have to target something? Oh, you may. Okay. So they got to use the abuse the old wording, the old Vanishing Light effects, for those who are unaware, used to be 2 separate triggers. One to exile the card, one to give it back. So if you stack the trigger that exiles it, and then flicker it or kill it, so then the trigger that brings it back goes on top of the stack, the trigger that brings it back resolves, then the trigger that gets rid of it resolves, and it's gone forever. So then they were able to Charming Prince and stuff. So obviously adorable, very cute opponent. Very cute. And they have 2 cards left? Huh. And 2 cards in hand. I don't even know what I want to do here. I mean, like, if we untap with Sharpshooter, the game just ends. But, I don't even... If we play it, we risk having it killed by something. Kind of weird, honestly. Alright, we'll just go for it, I guess. We only have 1 Warchief and 2 Chieftains in our deck, so doing this with haste is not easy. So if they can kill a Sharpshooter, whatever, we keep playing Magic. If they can't, they just lose the game on the spot. We'll see what they can do. Another Recruiter of the Guard? Oh boy. They have Plague Engineer. Yeah. Welcome back to the Legacy Gym. Here's a Plague Engineer for your trouble. Oh, there goes our entire board. Really, really hate this card. With a fiery passion. Probably one of my least favorite cards printed in the last decade. Like, why did they print this card? Why would they print a main deckable Engineer Plague? Yeah, I mean we're 100% dead. So they get to flicker Recruiter the Guard now and just keep doing stuff. This is quite the brew we are playing against. Palace Jailer. What do I hate more, Oko or Plague Engineer? Definitely Plague Engineer. They just missed on Oko. But this card is just like, tribal decks are fun. You know, tribal decks are fun, clean Magic. And I don't know why you'd want to take them all down a notch. Alright, so we can Cratermaker the Soul Herder and the Plague Engineer. But then we just lose the Palace Jailer.
12 months. Insert SpongeBob time-lapse meme.
Thanks, I appreciate it. A little Freudian misclick there. I mean, we're definitely killing Soul Herder. It's Monarchs whenever you... What's the Monarch do? If you attack and do... You have to do combat damage to a player, and you become the Monarch, right? I agree, good.
Down with Plague Engineer.
Agree. I mean, we gotta kill Soul Herder. I don't know if there's a reason to do this. I guess we want to do this now because they flicker it. Yeah, I guess let's kill both now while they're... So they can't, like, flicker Wisp or Charming Prince or whatever. I guess we can attack then, right? I think my opponent's playing a really good cube draft deck. I mean, we're out. Like, we are tapped. They're drawing 2 cards a turn and killing something. This card's very silly. Wasteland, Cavern of Souls. Play Palace Jailer. So now, they're the Monarch. And our Ringleader is gone. However, now, if we become the Monarch, we get the Ringleader back. So that's kind of cool. Let us draw Ringleader off the top. Goblin Warchief. I don't know why the Ringleader is under the Palace Jailer. It's like, you think it works like that, but it does not work like that. It's like, so it's especially complicated. If Jailer dies, nothing happens to the Ringleader. So, we're just playing Warchief. Can't really sandbag it, I don't think. So, not in a great spot here. That Plague Engineer is pretty brutal. Like, we had the answer to it, but like, it just doesn't matter, obviously. You just a Sling-Gang and kill them. Or a Matron now, I guess, with the Warchief in play. Soul Herder. Relic Warder coming in. Taking 2. Grizzly Bear attack. That's it. Alright. Goblin Matron. We only have 1 Cavern of Souls, though. And they have 3 cards in hand. And, I mean, they probably play Force of Will. Can they support Force of Will? Who knows? If we spread it out over 2 turns, that's probably risky. We'll just do it. If they drew a Swords Plowshares, I guess we're in trouble. I could have maybe done this a little differently. Too bad. Man, they did all these cool things, too. They got their Charming Prince to actually do something. They Leonin Relic Wardered me. They Soul Herdered me. They Plague Engineered me. Can't keep a good Goblin down. Got him. Mogg Monday. Now he's sideboard. Give him a little taste of their own medicine here. Chain Whirler seems nice. Tarfire seems necessary. We need to somewhat insulate ourselves from Plague Engineer. So Prospector's gone. Stingscourger's gone. Sharpshooter's awkward because it's like very good against Sling-Gang. I don't want Needle. I don't think I want any of this stuff. I don't want Sinkhole, like a random Sinkhole. So I think I just want these 3. So Prospector, Stingscourger, and I guess a card that is soft to Plague Engineer. So probably Sling-Gang. Obviously, it won us the game, but like we have like a lot of ways to kill Plague Engineer. We have 3 Cratermakers, 1 Tarfire, and then possibly Gempalm or Expert. I forgot we're at 61. 61 is... There's no defensible reason to play 61. I'm sorry. Did I order Secret Lair stuff? No, I am not target market for that at all. I am so far from a target market for that. I like beat up old versions, basic English versions of cards. I do not like fancy cards at all. So, not for me. I guess we're just submitting 61. I'll submit 61 every time in the spirit of the deck list, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. No promises. Just another Mogg Monday. War Marshal is just one of the most important cards in the deck. We're only playing 2 here. That's a card I usually play 3 or 4 of. Mogg War Marshal is the card that gets you going. You know, a lot of your cards need goblins in play to do things, and Mogg War Marshal is an army of goblins in a can. It chump blocks to gain life. It's just a really good card. This hand is very weird. We're going to keep it, though. Double Vial. You have Plague Engineer. Stupid card. One of the many cards I wish that was just never printed this year. That we could just, like, wish away. You know, and never have to think about it ever again. Round 1, Mogg Monday. Just tuning in. Late start today because of the Magic Online downtime today in my usual time slot. And then John at a hockey game and stuff like that. So, the old whirly boy, eh? The old whirly boy. Yeah, Mogg War Marshal is the bomb. Secretly one of the best cards in the deck. Not a big Chieftain fan. Not a big Chieftain fan. Don't like Chieftain as an answer to Plague Engineer because when they kill your Chieftain, you kind of end up building a house of cards and it all falls apart. Brainstorm. Chrome Mox? I feel like my bum's playing a Cube Draft deck. And Remorseful Cleric goes into exile for Chrome Mox. Okay. Leonin Relic Warder. I mean, okay. And they have 2 cards in their hand. Sure. Yeah, it's back. It's back. Nexus of Fate's stupid card. Wasn't that printed last year? Or was that this year? But yeah, Nexus of Fate. Dumb card. I'm going to do an article probably like near Christmas time. The article is going to be how to fix all the stupid cards printed this year. Actually, Ari Lax had a really interesting tweet today. Crude of the Guard. Yeah, I mean, it's annoying, but... a lot of fun tweets today. You see today's Zibby of the Week? There he is. That's today's Zibby of the Week. He's taking a nap. Another Leonin Relic Warder? What is going on here? But yeah, where's the Ari tweeted that here it is. There were 79 main deck spells between the finalists in the GP, Legacy GP. 29 of the 79 cards or spells in the GP finals in Legacy were printed in 2019. That's absurd. Just an absurd stat. All right, so now my other Aether Vial is gone. Like Cat Cleric, Human Soldier. It's only your opponent's control, too. Like, there's so many things wrong with this card. They have 1 card left. We play Engineer Cat. We can Chain Whirler their board next turn. But if they have like a swords or anything left, like when they only have 1 card left, you know, like has to be a sword splash theirs to punish us for doing that. That is true. If we kill Recruiter now, we get rid of their ability to flicker it with Soul Herder and things like that. That is true. Flickering Recruiter is a pretty big game. We'll just Chain Whirler here. Getting our vials back is not super important. Like, realistically, they're going to come back on 0 and then not do anything for a few turns, so. One whirly boy. Can I make an Abzan brew and Pioneer? I mean, I can do lots of things. Can I go to the bathroom teacher? Well, you can, but and so you could. Baleful Strix? What is this deck? It's like actually a cube draft. Alright, Goblin Cratermaker. Guess we just attack, honestly. Like, maybe we just, like, play... Just attack and play Sling-Gang, I guess? Like, they have 2 cards in and we have 4. I mean, our cards are, like, fine. Like, Chieftain is not super effective against this board. Plague Engineer like, isn't doing much yet, but I'm sure it will be good when it is good. I think we're just Sling-Ganging here. Like, worst case scenario, they have a Plague Engineer, but at least it draws it out. And then we just, like, nug them for 3, kill it, keep playing Magic. Brainstorm. I guess, like... Man, Soul Herder, Baleful Strix. Oh, God, here we go. Recruiter of the Guard. Alright. So I guess, like, not leaving up Cratermaker. They're getting Plague Engineer? Alright. I think getting Soul Herder is much scarier. I'm just kind of happy they're getting Plague Engineer. Like, they get Soul Herder, play Soul Herder, flicker Recruiter of the Guard, and now we're in, like, a pretty annoying spot. Whereas now we're just, like, fine. Goblin Matron. Alright, just kill the stupid thingy. Wonder how many engineers they have. A lot of different creature types here. Carrier, cat cleric, bird, human soldier. Okay. Well, now we're naming human. I mean, this certainly scares me. Just, I guess we're gonna do is Plague Engineer first. We're gonna name Human. Wacky deck our opponent's playing. Our opponent is honestly kind of playing our deck. They're playing like an Aether Vial based kind of grindy card advantage-y deck. Yeah, I mean, this is fun. I mean, they obviously could have a cool card in their hand off their vial, but I think we're just gonna try and kill him here. I think. Sword Splashers is fine because we'll gain life. I was just gonna say, don't be true to Nemesis. All right, well now we're dead. All right. I mean, like, I don't think that waiting really benefits us. So, and we would have just died to the true name. All right, we're dead. Kind of a lame-o game, but it's fine. What do they do when they don't draw Aether Vial? You know, like, all their cards are just like awkward 3-drops. You got me. You got me. You bested me. I've been bested. I think we're running it back. Really a weird game. They like picked off our vials, but the vials wouldn't even been. I guess we had a matron, so the vials would have been good. Just like weird. The white 2-drop is like good against us. Like not even that good. It's a weird game. What's up, Archangel? You folks sitting and welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. This is Mogg Monday, the show on Mondays where I always play goblins in some form, shape, or way. And usually it's on in the morning on Mondays, but they had a downtime today, and it kind of screwed me up. But oh god. Well, this hand loses to Relic Warder, and we're playing the PTQ winner, Marcelo's deck from the Magic Fest PTQ in wherever it was yesterday. Very large PTQ, almost 340 players, and Marcelo won with this deck list, so we're playing Marcelo's deck, and just trying to see what we can do here. All right, we're gonna keep this. Opponents of a tank. Maybe I want to bin the Chieftain. It does make us super soft to Plague Engineer, but I don't think a Lord is very good against them. What's up, Archangel? Well, my woes today, timing-wise, turned out to be your benefit. So happy to see you, my friend. Right, we're gonna keep. We could ship like Lackey or War Marshal, but I'm gonna ship Chieftain. I am not a Chieftain fan at all. Alright. Opponent's on 6. I guess we're getting a Badlands. I mean, we're exposing ourselves to a double Wasteland here, but we already have a Wastelandable land. And, like, we gotta cast our black cards. I only have a few of them, but again, same thing. Vial over Lackey in the play. Lackey in the play is super high variance. When it works, it'll be really, really good. Most of the time, it won't work. So you're better off just playing Aether Vial. Trying to sneak the Lackey in at some point. Because Mogg Monday is usually Mondays at around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the YouTube video goes up usually Monday evening around 7 p.m. Obviously, we're gonna miss that 7 p.m. time today, but it'll be up a little bit later. I mean, let's see. We could sneak our little buddy in here. It'd be very nice. Given that they play multiple Relic Warders, it's better to leave with Lackey. Well, then they just play Relic Warder and block the Lackey, right? Like how many Relic Warders can they actually play? Like, what do they do if they don't draw a Vial? Like, they can't cast anything. Like, they're a Leona Relic Warder deck, and they have Underground Sea Wasteland. You know, like, well, I don't understand. What do they do? That's fun. Do I dislike the Warchief? This is an aggro card, not a board control card? Yes. We're not a Merfolk deck, you know. We're a Rangi draw cards deck. All right. How many 1-drops are in the deck? We've seen Weather Wayfarer and Mother of Runes. I'd be fine trading Lackey for Mother of Runes. So we kind of need his Lackey now because, frankly, we are getting wastelanded. I mean, digging for Vial on turn 2 is not that good. All right, little buddy. I can't look. I had to look because that's the priorities there or not. Oh, we got a big whammy hit here. War Marshal and Incinerator. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. You're up. This puts us a little soft to a Plague Engineer, but Brainstorm. It's the old Brainstorm Aether Vial deck, you know? Want to Matron for another Lackey and cast Lackey? I mean, why? Like, that if you do that, then you just get blown out by some stuff. And, like, we don't really need 2 Lackeys, you know? Like, these are going to be good later anyway. And that's also just super soft to Plague Engineer, too. Alright. So, now we have a tough choice. I guess we're just doing it. We're a soft Plague Engineer. I mean, I'd love to draw... I guess Wasteland doesn't matter because they have this and this. How do we insulate ourselves against a Plague Engineer? It is probably coming. And we're just doing this. Unfortunately, our one land here is definitely restricting our ability to do a ton of things. Man, they're gonna like Charming Prince and block my Lackey. It's gonna be so silly. Yeah, I think going for a double Lackey is just too all in. You're too you don't need to go that crazy. We have Tarfire, but it's just gonna kill our stuff, you know. Now we can Sling-Gang them, perhaps. One whirly boy. This is an attack for 6. And if we were to Sling-Gang, it'd be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's not enough. It's close, though. I mean, we're going to attack and see what happens. If they have a 2-drop, we will go from there. What's up, Glory? Just doing Mogg Monday tonight. I am exhausted, honestly. I streamed basically every day last week. I played 4 PTQs, and today I was shot today. Meddling Mage? I think Tarfire would be a good name here. Have a good night, Glory. Thanks for hanging out. They chose Munitions Expert. Interesting. So, we can Matron for a Tarfire here. Kill the Meddling Mage. And our Lackey gets through. But then we are completely at the mercy of Plague Engineer. Otherwise, we could just, like, let it go through. Chain Whirler post-combat. They take 6 overall. And we still have the board. And then Chain Whirler is still, like, a reasonable card to have in play. And then if they Plague Engineer, we just get a Tarfire and kill it. And their deck must be so bad that Violent play. Like, it's really mucking things up here. Alright, this is fun. They have Sword Splashers, too. They have Swords and Plague Engineer, I mean. Alright, so this is fine, I guess. Also, if they have any way to kill my Vial, we can't win either, so... Like I said, if they have a way to kill the Vial, they have to have a Plague Engineer too, but... Alright, let's see. Do your worst, I guess. Yeah. Oh no, Recruiter. Alright, so they have Recruiter plus Plague Engineer, I would assume. I think Recruiter of the Guard's a really cool Magic card. Soul Herder. See, I think they should have done this last time. Alright, so they get to flicker that. Search again. I would love to draw land here. Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, now we have to draw land. We did not. Alright, we're dead. We can't win. Now we can't beat the Soul Herder plus Recruiter of the Guard. Big in blocks there. No fear at all. Not a care in the world. Blocking with Recruiter is pretty kind of loose, though, because now they can't do stuff unless they just have more stuff. Yeah, I mean, opponent's deck is cool. I don't know if it can win a game without Aether Vial on turn 1, but it is pretty sweet. So, and I guess who are we to talk, right? Alright, we're dead. That's fine. Alright, so main deck Plague Engineer wins the day. Yeah, blocking definitely says second Recruiter, but... Alright, so welcome back to Legacy. Here's your main deck Plague Engineers. Fun. Mogg Monday, again, reminding everyone, if you're just tuning in, Cyber Monday. There's only a few hours left. 50% off every shirt. Half off. That's an insane sale. That sale never happens. Alright? CoalWestApparel.shop. Check it out. Get some awesome merch. And they're making me shirts soon. Not yet, but soon. They're Goblin themed. They're fun. I saw the sketches today. Looks pretty cool. So look for that. But yeah, for now, hop on over to CoalWestApparel.shop. If you're watching on YouTube and the sale is over, use promo code JIM10. Where's that Ancient Tomb? Alright, one mulligan. Opponent's also on 6 cards. We are on the draw. God. I just think this card's rancid. Like, if this was a Goblin Warchief, like, you know, I'm much more stoked about it, but... I think I want to go to 5. Just give me an Aether Vial, you know? I'm going to mulligan. Alright, this is better. Alright, so we keep this. We ship the Prospector because it's a little too low impact. And we ship a Cavern. And just hope we draw some lands. This is what I was talking about Mogg War Marshal being the glue that holds things together. So one more Marshal will block. It buys us time. Puts Goblins in play. Gets our Gempalms ready. Preordain. That often means combo deck, which is probably bad for us. Preordain went top. Turn 2, kill me. Just do it. I want it to happen. I want you to do it. Come on, hit me. I want you to do it. Oh, hit me. Come on. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Come on, hit me. No shuffle, go. All right. Well, that was a prospector. I'd be happy with that. It really doesn't matter what we do, I don't think. We are 100% dead next turn. Could not be more dead. It might even be best just to not do anything and just say go and not reveal what we're playing. There's no chance in hell that Mogg War Marshal beats their preordained top ponder keep. Yeah. We're going to effectively scoop the game. They did say in chat, love your stream. So they might think we're playing Goblins as it is Mogg Monday. But I think this is the strategically correct play to make if we were playing in a tournament. So, Caleb, thanks for the host, my friend. Caleb, how'd you do in the PTQ? You beat me. You beat me. Hey, that's man is money. Ooh. Okay, they're not playing a combo deck. Well, now I look like an idiot. Cool. Well, you know what they call this? They call this Mission Impossible. Alright? That's when you got to make things a little harder for yourself. Fair decks play preordain now? Fair decks play preordain now? Well, I did not know. I did not know. Alright. We're going to win this game. I Mark Messier guarantee it. I've never wanted to win a game more in my life. Plot twist, Storm kill you. Pioneer bands? I called them. What's up, bud?
I really hate this tour. It always takes me a while.
What? Of a door? Yeah, it's not about the best door.
Well, I just won against Mommy in chess.
It's the second game of chess I've played in my life.
Wow.
The first one was also against him, and I cheated in it apparently.
John, what happened when we played chess today?
Jim won. Jim won twice. He gets crowned. But I took that crown.
Yeah. Well,
Merciless me.
I didn't know how to move a knight. John had to teach me. And I also, the first time we played, I thought because he moved himself into checkmate, and apparently that's against the rules. So I cheated the first time I played, and I won against him. So
bedtime?
Mhm.
Well, good night, bud.
Bye.
I'll see you in the morning,
say
right?
goodnight to Zibby. He's
Goodbye,
already
Cat.
sleeping now.
Zibby's sleeping again? We were so happy that Zibby would be awake. It's nighttime. Then he was sleeping.
You know, sloths sleep for 20 hours a day.
So does
You
Zibby.
would love to be a sloth. You would love to, wouldn't you?
Nice move, however they feel like in the moment. That's what I thought. I was making the L like I was starting an L, and then I was going up. I was making like a C instead of an L, because it's supposed to be 3 and then over, or over then or 2.
You just
Yeah,
missed
over and
his
then
big
2,
one.
or 2 and then over.
All
I was
well, why don't
doing
you
over,
go on
2,
the internet
over.
and go look how to play chess, all right?
Listen, I'm trying to help. Yeah, it is a Santa hat. I wore it at work today. It's fantastic. It's sparkly. It has snowflakes on it. How's Goblins?
I had to beat this person. I thought they were a combo deck,
Yeah.
so I just didn't play a land on turn 2 because we were trying to die, and they played Young Pyromancer.
You have to wear it.
But we're going to win the game now.
Second.
Mission impossible.
This
Dun,
was
dun,
too easy.
dun, 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 dun,
Wait,
dun,
what?
dun, 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 ba-da-doo.
Zibby actually kept the hat on. He was calm. He's
Oh,
are you trying
Zibby
to
has his
find-
own Santa hat. Yeah, he's probably trying to bite the hat. All right, come on, bud. Bedtime. Past bedtime. Somebody's got orchestra in the morning.
Morning, Zibby. Just throw a hat across the room.
Yes, and it went into the cage.
John, get it and go to bed. Let's go.
Come on.
Yes, Zibby has to live with a hat for the rest of his life.
Yes, Zibby has a small Santa hat. It'll be on our Christmas card.
Merry Christmas cards.
Good night.
If I ever watch the Santa
Thanks, Bewalda. Yep, new website, jimdavismtg.com. Check it out. This ponder was a shuffle. This ponder was a shuffle. No attacks. Goblin Sharpshooter. Goblin Sharpshooter. I just had 2 kill spells here. Could have Lackeyed first, maybe. I want a Vial, though. Oh. Well, that's great. We're just playing Lackey. We're 1 land off of Warchief into Sharpshooter. That's cool. Dun, 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 dun. Five cards in hand for them. Drown in the Lock my Goblin Lackey. Wow. Yeah, this is feeling better and better every second that this goes by. Going up. Wasteland. Pretty sure we're just on Ringleader Wasteland. Go get him, buddy. Remember this game when I didn't play a land on turn 2 because I was sure I was going to die? Me too. Stingscourger could be worse, amusingly enough. The interesting question is, does this Ringleader get in or play defense? Now that we have Stingscourger, I think I kind of want to play. Just want to get in. No, actually, we'll save that for an angler. Actually, let's just check for 1. Leave the 2/2 back on defense. Hey, Zibby. Zibby's not that smart, but we love him. Baleful Strix. And the opening is here for us to Warchief Sharpshooter if we draw land. You don't want a Warchief Sharpshooter. Actually, I guess they could have Force, actually. This is a very smart play by our opponent. They got to kill us. We're the control deck. That's super awkward. Actually, it isn't that bad. That's actually really good. So, we're going to cast a Goblin Warchief. And we're going to see what they do. If they force it, fine. If they don't, we get to do basically everything. And this plays around days, so sorry doing it like this. That's game! So now we're going to Lackey. Expert or Stingscourger restricts. I think it's Expert because you want to Stingscourger the Angler. Remember when I guaranteed victory of this game? Anyone remember? Anyone? Anyone remember? That's the benefit. It's the right play because if they're playing combo, now they might think we're on all in red or something or whatever. And if they're not playing combo and they're playing a deck like this, we should beat them anyway because our deck's ready against these decks. Yeah, if they land Plague Engineer next turn, I'll be sad. Your go. Can fair decks beat goblins? Yeah, I mean they can now. In the past they couldn't, but now they have cards like Plague Engineer and all sorts of stuff. So don't you dare do it! I swear to God. Don't you dare do it! Don't you dare! Don't you dare Plague Engineer us! I swear to God, ASMR, no Plague Engineer cursing stream. Witch's Vengeance. Plague Engineer is much worse. Well, here we are. Here we are. A scale of 1 to 10, how much do I hate Plague Engineer? That's about a 14. I mean, I don't know what this feels like a scoop to me. Tolkien's command the Sharpshooter and my Vial. Upstairs. They dead. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they're dead. The naked Stingscourger, right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The naked Stingscourger for the victory. Remember like 10 minutes ago, or whatever, 5 minutes ago, Mission Impossible. Dun, 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 dun. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do I hate Plague Engineer when I'm not playing goblins? Still 14. It's just a terribly designed card. Just not a fun Magic card. Okay, they're playing Grixis something or other. Tarfire, yes. Chain Whirler, yes. I mean, like, don't really want, like, Thorn of Amethyst, something like that. Zodiac, 8-month resale, welcome back, my friend. Oh, Trashmaster sucks, dude. Pyroblast, I'm not about in fair matchups. Like, what are we countering? A Brainstorm, a Force of Will, killing a Baleful Strix? None of those things are good. You know, I don't hate the old Earwig squad, honestly. I don't think I'd ever search for it, but if we just draw it, I think it's fine. And then do you want to bring in our Plague Engineer? Is it better than some of these cards that we have? I mean, Stingscourger is bad. What else do we want to cut? Chieftain does seem pretty bad. I guess that Plague Engineer is better than Chieftain. I think Chieftain is just bad overall, honestly. How good is Krenko? I think it's probably fine. I don't think it's great, but I just don't think that the cards in our sideboard are better than these cards. I mean, you could just like go down to 60 cards, but it's 61, so I mean, a Relic isn't the worst against them. I don't hate the Relic, honestly. They have Drown on the Lock, Hooligan's Command, etc. It's fine. We'll just do this. Is Grenjo Dungeon Warden still good? Was it ever good in the first place? I don't know. I'm not. I never played that card. So it's like the red black X. Put cards in the bottom of your deck or something, right? I'd have to read the card. Ooh, Ancient Tomb. Hello. You can go down to 60. Pretty sure. Mulligan. Yeah. Yeah, we can keep this. What are we doing with it, though? Probably shipping a land. We're on the draw, and opponent's kind of grindy. Yeah, we'll ship a land. It's greedy, but we can't cast Expert. Shipping Port is like... Yeah, maybe we should ship Port, actually. And this Goblin Lackey's never getting through anyways. It doesn't really matter. They kept 7. Like, sorry, bud. Goblin Lackey's obviously a powerful Magic card, but against most reasonable players or decks, it's very unlikely to hit. Only really hits in unfair matchups. Hey, we drew a land. Cool. Alright, the baddest of lands. The lackiest of goblins. Ponder did not shuffle. Crap. This is one of the big reasons why I don't enjoy playing black in the Goblin deck. Spots like this. I would have gotten Mountain. I probably would have got another Mountain. But we got to cast our black cards. And if you get one Badlands and they kill it, you got to get another one. So, definitely does not feel good. I wonder if my Lackey is going to die. Well, if we don't get it with the first one, then our second one's exposed to Wasteland. And we have to preemptively get it because we might draw a black. I mean, we have black cards now, but what do we even do now? Like, how did this happen? How did we end up here? So if you put in Matron, like, what are we even matroning for? You know? We just put in the squad skis? The old 5/3 creature, just vanilla 5/3. I was not prepared for this. But if you get Ringleader and the Lackey dies next turn, now we should have his dead Ringleader in our hand, you know? I know, I did not plan for this eventuality because I just didn't think this would happen. It's honestly probably pretty hard for them to kill this. Like, they have Fatal Push. I guess they have Lightning Bolt, I guess. But they clearly don't have Bolt because they didn't kill this, so... I think it's just a squad ski. Alright. This is a battlefield of the week. Like, what do they do? How do they keep with Ponder and not able to keep 7 and keep with Ponder and not be able to stop with Lackey? Once they have like Pyroclasm, they're hoping to like wipe it all up. PogChamp. Yep. The Magic Online downtime felled our ability to stream earlier today. What is going on? This card's pretty medium. They name Rishadan Port. Alright. Well, that's really good. Yeah, attack for 6. We're going to put in our Ringleader. Because mice. Plague Engineer next turn, definitely possible. Krenko, Matron, Lackey. Okay. Well, we can't port them. But we can just play this and say go. If they engineer us, we get to kill it. So, not the end of the world. Sorry I doubted you, bud. We've been through thick and thin together, you know, and I didn't have faith. I faltered. Alright, yeah, definitely Plague Engineer. So we smashed them for 7 this turn. Unless they have like Daze or Force of Will. Which they probably shouldn't have in their deck post board. Yep. Keep or mulligan. If you're new to the stream, that's my way of doing a poll, basically. Keep or mulligan. We're going to get Plague Engineered every single round this league. We're 2 for 2 so far. Keep or mulligan. We're going to get Plague Engineered every single round in this tournament. Keep or mulligan. Don't do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, you love to see it. Goblin Ringleader. Okay. They go to 4. They go to 4. And I think... Yeah, I'm also thinking Matron for Tarfire. That's exactly where my head was at, too. We thought we were playing a Storm this round. So we skipped our land drop on turn 2 to conceal what we were playing. Didn't matter. Put it in the books. I mean, it seems silly, but I'm just getting Tarfire. It just like preempts a Plague Engineer. It gives us lethal next turn through like a blocker or 2 or whatever. Our hand's already gassed up. We draw land, so... Bogglesworth, like where your head's at. My head was in the exact same place. Alright, 1-1. Mogg Monday. That first game will go down in the histories of the annals of the Mogg Mondays history. Alright, 1-1. Let's go. Mogg Monday. Mogg Monday. Everyone, check out my sponsors, CoolStuffInc.com. Not only my sponsor, but the home of my articles too. Go buy your Christmas shopping. They're having a Cyber Monday sale right now on CoolStuffInc.com. Let's go see what that is. And obviously, if you're watching on YouTube and that's over, you can still use promo code Jim5, 5% off your order. There it is. 15% off all foils. 15% off all foils. Damn. And my videos. Now totally irrelevant because they banned some Mogg War's Copter. Wait a minute. I mean, not Copter, Once Upon a Time. Not irrelevant. This deck's still good. Check it out. Yeah, sounds good. Keep. Yes, Mogg Monday at night. The Magic Online downtime got me. It's going up on YouTube as soon as it uploads. When this league finishes, the stream ends, and I upload to YouTube, and we'll go from there. Does the sale stack up my discount? Probably not. Preordain off Snow-Covered Island. My biggest complaint about this Goblin deck is that there aren't snow-covered mountains. Just saying, what is going on? Are we frozen? What the hell's happening? Magic Online, you silly program. Mogg Monday after dark. We'll just pretend it was, at the right time. Force of Will. Brainstorm is gone. I'll take that trade. It's a 1-mana Himbatorok. Volcanic Island Delver of Secrets. Delver of Secrets. They blind and flip us next turn. We are dead. So we drew Cavern of Souls. Definitely not really in a spot we can be wastelanding them, so we just need to cast our spells, and they're all very expensive and crappy. And I only have 2 cards left. Damn. Yeah, we can't really cast Cratermaker here, because if we just bolt it, we just get blown out. I think we just play, like, Badlands Prospector, probably. And hope they don't blind flip. And then they can't really attack anymore. Let me buy a turn to Cratermaker. Let me buy a turn to do whatever, and so on. Yeah. Might try and incentivize them to wasteland us as well. Yeah, Arkham's Astrolabe's dumb. No blind flip. Don't do it. Oh, they lost their flip. Thank God. Oh, like that was the biggest swing in the entire world. That was us taking 6 versus us taking nothing. Just a huge swing. Whatever they drew, they're not playing, so it wasn't a land. And maybe it was a creature, like a true name. Can't be much else. I mean, now we just Goblin Cratermaker. And I guess we attack, like, we're not blocking, so probably should attack first, whatever. Alright, I mean, now we have, like, Sling-Gang next turn, or Matron for something. I don't like Tarfire on the board. Oh, another miss? God, it's so good. Like, I like the one Tarfire main a lot. What is this? Young Pyromancer. The youngest of Peasies. Alright, so do I kill Young Pyromancer? I think at this point I do. Now that we've, like, gained 12 life by them not blind flipping 2 turns ago, we can race a little better. And we save the mana now because we don't need to spend the mana later. Yeah, I think we're just going to kill it now. Hello, buddy. Okay, that changes things somewhat significantly, kind of. I mean, I guess not. It's like, we're just going to sandbag this for a while. If we rock their Warchief now, it doesn't really do a ton. They just bolt it or something. I guess Wasteland on them is pretty good at this stage in the game. Yeah, that actually works pretty well. Alright, I can buy that. Yeah, let's just do that. I also would totally take a double block here. Wastelanding also insulates against them flipping their Delvers because they'll draw a spell, not land. So if they draw a land, we're pretty happy anyway because of the Delvers. So Brainstorm has been called. Okay. But now they again we basically gained 12 life by them not flipping. So okay. Stingscourger. Huh. I think So, we can't just like Matron Piledrivers, they can counter one of them. They have 4 spells in their hand. They just brainstorm. They didn't play a land. I think another Force of Will is exceedingly likely. Possibly a Daze also. Definitely want to Stingscourger one of these insects though. I think I might actually just play a Matron to get countered. And if it resolves, I'll take a Piledriver. Yeah, this I actually like this a lot. And then we'll Stingscourger Vist, act for 5. Yep, so there's Force. They exile Snapcaster Mage, cool. Just pop off the old Stingscourger here. Put them to 7, and they have no clock anymore. They have a clock, but it's not a good clock. And then they recast Delver, sure. And they're attacking. I respect it. Jarvis! What's up, Jarvis? How's it going, my friend? Goblins! This is the, if you're just tuning in from Jarvis' stream, well, first off, if you're on my stream and you haven't seen Jarvis' stream, check it out. Jarvis is the man. Jarvis U, longtime Pro Magic player. And Jarvis loves Legacy, plays it a lot. So if you like Legacy, hop on over there for sure. We're playing the PTQ winning deck list from the Magic Fest PTQ last weekend. It's a huge PTQ, like 340 players, and Marcelo took it down with a Goblin deck, and we're playing it right now. Munitions Expert. I think we're making our Matron play again. And if they have a... Alright, there's dead. You did. P. Diddy. Ah! Alright. So, that game was entirely predicated on them not blind flipping. If they blind flipped those Delvers 2 turns earlier, we were dead. So, cool. Any chance of maybe having Mogg Mondays? What would Mogg Mondays be? Alright, so blue-red Delver. Definitely want Chain Whirler. Tarfire. Pyroblast is a maybe because killing Delver is just so important. What do we not want? I would say that Trashmaster... I don't like his main deck Trashmaster at all. I would say that Stingscourger actually plays. I think bouncing a Delver's fine, honestly. This is a matchup where you got to be mana efficient as possible. I think Krenko's pretty bad here. You mean Pogs, like the little cardboard discs or whatever? Yeah. Yeah, I played Pogs. I'm old. I was there. I was there, Gandalf. I was there 3,000 years ago when I had my poison slammer. And I tried to win my opponent's Pogs. But the schools would not let us gamble. So we just slammed away for nothing. Those are Porgs. All region Porgs. I don't love Sharpshooter. I don't really love Chieftain either. Don't like Plague Engineer that much. It's pretty hard to cast. They're going to be wasting us. And only cast it off Badlands. Porg Mondays. That'd be fun. Do not cite the deep magic to me, viewer. I was there and it was written. Alright. Don't Pyroblast? I don't think so. Like killing Delver's the number one card in this matchup. You just can't get cheesed out by Delver, as we almost did in that game, but they just missed their blind flips. I think this is fine. I don't love the Chieftains, but I just want to draw too. Yeah, you know what? Let's be nitty here. Be a little conservative. Oh yeah, Mogg Monday. And if you're curious about the late start, Magic only had a downtime today when I was planning on streaming Mogg Monday, so we had to reshuffle everything around. John had a hockey game and stuff, so here we are. And then it'll go up on YouTube a little bit later, so a little late here on Mogg Monday, but what are you gonna do? You know, we're gonna mulligan this real pooper of a hand. No early plays, wastelandable. 61. I know. I'm just playing the list that won the PTQ. Results don't lie. They often lie, but mulligan. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh boy. I'm gonna keep. Gonna shit the mountain. Going to 5 is tough. We have Expert off a Cavern. So they have to blind flip a Delver on turn 1. Otherwise we can kill it. We have some gas. I honestly think that shipping Warchief here is reasonable. It's keeping 4 lands. So you just want to cast our spells, and Wasteland is kind of a spell anyway. I don't think it's crazy, honestly. We ship a land and they Wasteland us. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Warchief. All right, so no Delver, we're good. So we can expert a Delver before they can flip it. Bottom, go. All right, I'll have that Warchief back, please. Thank you. Young Pyromancer. That has 3 toughness. Uh-oh. I was really counting on this to kill their first play. I don't know if I've even played Legacy since this card became a thing. Okay. Yeah, that's a card. That's a problem. I think we're dead. It's going to be almost impossible to gain enough traction to kill this Arcanist before it absolutely buries us in card advantage. Man, things just get worse and worse for Goblins every single year. Oh, that card's killable. Oh my god. Goblin Chainwhirler off the top, please. I mean, now we kind of have to kill. We don't have to kill Pyromancer, but that one went bottom also. We can Matron for Chainwhirler. Bottom is good too because they now have a Delver might not flip. I'm a Badlands. Alright. Alright. We're going to cast Matron. We're going to get Goblin Chainwhirler. We're going to hope this thing doesn't flip. We can wipe their board and hopefully build up to kill this Arcanist. Arcanist is a huge problem. Man, what a card. So please don't blind flip on me. I don't know if I think we're all out of blind flip luck here, honestly. We lucked out twice last game. Oh, we're 3 for 3. Whew. Lord Muffin, thanks for following. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button, of course. Watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mogg Monday, every Monday. Usually 9 a.m. on Monday, with the video going up around 7 p.m. We were victorious in game 1. We are currently 1-1 in the league. We lost to Weirdo Esper Aether Vial value deck, and we beat a Grixis, like, whatever cards mid-range deck. Man, this card's messed up. What a silly Magic card. I mean, Whirler's really good here. We are buying a ton of time. And they can just, like, flashback bolt and kill it, I guess, but... You know, time is definitely... Usually... That's not bad. Benefits us. We're not wastelanding here. They're so far out of resources. We got to cast multiple spells. Just attack. I mean, blocking. So let's take it to attack and then flashback bolt on Chain Whirler. But then we should be able to expert Gempalm. Hopefully. So they've cast 3 free spells this game. God, I hate this card. Always a mountain to climb. Always a mountain to climb. Well, there's our buddy. The problem is we're now on a 4-turn clock. Oh god, don't play another one. Ugh. So you can get cards that are totally miserable. I guess I do want Plague Engineer. Well, friend, I don't know if you can help us anymore. Alright. Kind of a lame game there. Good illustration of other decks in the format getting new cards and Goblins not getting new cards. Arcanist there is pretty wild. Yeah, alright, I guess we're bringing our 1 Plague Engineer. And we're going to cut... I guess Pyroblast counters the thingy too. Plague Engineer versus True Name will honestly ban in Legacy. I don't know. I've honestly been pretty off Legacy in the last year or two. I used to like the format a lot, but it just seemed kind of lame. I don't know. They banned Ren and 6. That's cool at least. Ren and 6 is pretty obnoxious. But... no, we don't want Chalice. We have tons of 1s in our deck. the idea. I like sling gangs who can just like kill them. I don't think sharpshooter is very good. Like, it's gonna be so hard to find a spot where we can actually sharpshooter them effectively. It's just probably not worth the trouble. And then it can't kill the stupid Trinium anyway. So I agree, Jarvis. I said it before you said it. Well, we did break the Plague Engineer streak. Our first two opponents have Plague Engineer, this opponent does not. So I hear you chomping, Zipster. They can't see you, though. You're hiding in your corner. Alright, game 3. Ugh, come on. Go on to 6. You're killing me, friends. It's Mogg Monday, not bad hand Monday. Go on to 5. Alright. Yeah. So how about the odds of this Goblin Lackey hitting? You don't want to crunch the numbers for me? We're going to keep. We're going to ship Sling-Gang and probably Ringleader. I don't know how good Pyroblast even is. Yeah, it's Ringleader, I think. Alright. We are on the play, and they probably don't have that many bolts. Like, they have like 4 or 5 bolts in their deck. So, like, if they think he has a Ponder on turn 1, this could hit. You know, weirder things have happened, I suppose. Everyone, I need your energy. We got to push this Goblin Lackey through. We got to push it here. That's an island. What kind of jerk plays Hydroblast? Alright, well, I think that's the game, folks. Okay. When they played the island, I was pretty happy, too. I thought we were good. I thought we were good, but... Oh... Super Cow's very mean. We drew land. And now we're in the awkward spot of like fetch Badlands or fetch Mountain and port them. Don't want to expose myself to Wasteland, but we're already kind of exposed anyway. I have 5 black cards in my deck. Ugh. I think we just Mountain. Portia. Mogg Monday. Go, Skirk Prospector, go. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Don't you dare. God damn it. Well, I think that's it for us. I mean, I don't know what else we're doing here that actually matters, so. Could like attack and bluff Tarfire. It's pretty bold. Either flashback Hydroblast with their Dreadhorde Arcanist. That's just not fair. That's just rude. That plays. Alright. And so let me kill your Pyromancer? That's nice of you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks. Boing. Okay. 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 No blocks. No blocks. They're Hydroblasting? That's so aggressive. Alright. I mean, sure. I'm not sure how we beat the never-ending reckless tide of hate from this Arcanist here. Just constantly drawing cards every turn. I would love them to cast True Name. Love it. Hopefully they ponder for a 4th land to cast True Name. Preordain goes bottom, bottom. They have 6 spells in their hand. We really needed land True Name that turn. I'm not gonna lie. You really needed land True Name that turn. Alright, I mean, I guess we're just saying go again. 3 toughness is a lot. You know? It's a lot. It's a lot to ask. Top. That don't feel good. Discarding 2 hand size. They discarded a daze, no less. Just basically saying I have 5 more dazes in my hand. Go play your, please play your Ringleader. Godspeed you, Goblin Ringleader. I can't look. Oh, I'm not even looking. No chance. No way. Nope. A Hydroblast? How did they pitch Daze and have to use a Hydroblast? Oh. Sling-Gang Lieutenant. Why are they playing multiple Hydroblasts? Because they hate us. Alright. You win, opponent. Yeah, I would say Dreadhorde Arcanist is a huge blind spot for us. As if there weren't already enough blind spots for Goblins in Legacy. Alright, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going. BCW Supplies also has a good Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale going on. Check it out. It's 15% off, I think. It's on my Twitter. It's on their Twitter, too. Check it out. BCWSupplies.com. That doesn't work. Use promo code Jim10. Go buy your sleeves, deck boxes, all that good stuff. Check it. Also, Cardboard Live. You see Videk on the overlay right now. There it is. If you're a streamer, get involved with Cardboard Live. Not close. $2007? No. Goblins is good for a long time. Way past people thought it was good. Oh, man. Hand of the week. Jim D, hand of the week. Mulligan. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Raging Queso. Don't do it to us. We're going to keep. We're shipping the trash man here. City of... Oh, God. Man, Legacy's kind of the worst, honestly. All right. Do we just scoop and you go to game 2? We don't have any actual 2-drops. And they kept 7 cards. I'm just gonna say go. Not reveal what we're playing. I think our odds of winning this game are so low we can just not reveal what we had. Simian Spirit Guide, Blood Sun. Ooh. This will also maybe make them keep their Blood Moons in, which is nice too, so. Eldrazi Temple, okay. Typically a very good matchup for us, honestly, but this game is not working out in our favor. And it has no abilities now, so. Yeah, I think we're just going to concede. So they're playing Eldrazi, like red Eldrazi. Is that a thing? Alright. So hopefully they'll leave their Blood Moons and stuff in. I'm going to assume that their hand is fine. Like, Cavern of Souls doesn't negate Chalice because they have a Blood Sun in play. And we'd have to do... We're, like, pretty far off actually winning. And if their hand is even mildly functional, we're never going to win. And there's a lot of value in them keeping Blood Moon in their deck when it's just terrible against us. So I'd rather, like, take that informational knowledge into Game 2 than to take, like, the 6% chance of winning that game. You know, if they all get to like 5 or something, sure. But they kept 7. I'm sure they have like, you know, Thought Knot or Reality Smasher in hand, stuff like that. So, not worried. They don't run Blood Moon. Well, then they can't board it out, I guess. We're gonna crush them. Don't worry. We're fine. Everything's fine. Don't really have much in the old board skis here. I guess Trashmaster is good against them. So is Cratermaker. I'd say Sharpshooter is not very good. Stingscourger is also not very good, but it's not like the worst. I mean, Chain Whirler is not particularly good. The old squad ski is just big, which is pretty fine. I guess Sinkhole actually plays too. Just killing an Eldrazi is a pretty big game. What do I cut? I think Stingscourger sucks. Alright, this is fine. Let's do this. Let's do this. If we chalice on 2, they can't chalice on 1. You're not wrong. You are certainly not wrong. I mean, this is a Wasteland Port hand on the play. Like, I think we keep. Wasteland's so good against them. I'm keeping. Put them all against a 6. I'm not sure exactly what their deck is, because they're not just mono red like Blood Moon, and they're not just like colorless Eldrazi. So I'm not super familiar with their deck, but I know historically just like a Lackey into Wasteland draw is so good against them usually, because they need multiple lands to function really, and you just waste them and kill them. It's awesome. Ancient Tomb. Oh no. Anything but Chalice the Void. See, we scooped to it in game 1. This game we laugh. Ha! Ha! That's a fun one. Do we port or waste? We're definitely Krenkoing, obviously. As far as cards to put into play for free, it's a pretty good one. I suppose they could have Dismember if we port. You just waste. Yeah, I'll just waste. Also, they City of Traders, then porting that's better, so. Ancient Tomb, number 2. What the hell is this? Angie's Ravager. What the hell is this? Commander card? 3/3. Attacks each turn if able. When it attacks, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. Madness 2. Okay. I guess. Man, Legacy got weird the last few years. Alright. Goblin Matron. And we're definitely just porting them. So now we are 1-2. It's not a good record, but it is our record. I'm just gonna Krenko now because they have Dismember. Just port him. This has to attack, so Lackey hits next turn, so... City of Traitors. 3 cards in hand. They're going to discard Leyline of the Void. They thought we were playing Dredge or some graveyard deck because we scoop without showing a card. That's so funny. And Trinisphere. And Thought-Knot Seer. And they scooped. So that's the power of what we did in game 1 there. It's pretty funny. This card isn't bad. Like, it's actually a pretty good text to have on a card, but it's definitely a weird one. All right. Well, we're staying the same. Who knows what they're doing? But we're doing the same thing. I mean, like, it's a 3/3 for 3 that can Ancestral Recall every turn, theoretically, and it just has this Madness text on it for 2. Like, Madnessing any 3/3 for 2 is really good. Like, it's basically a 2-mana 3/3 that draws a card. So, like, that's pretty sweet. It could be a cool cube card. This stand's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm sitting mulligan this. This stand sucks. Opponent kept 7. Okay. So this time we have a Cavern to get through, a Chalice if they have it. I'm going to ship a land here, I think. I want Cratermaker to deal with stuff. Then I want Vial and Lackey. Turn 1 Blood Sun. Alright. So the question is, do we Vial or Lackey? All lands use all abilities except for mana abilities. Well, this... Oh, wait. Wait, what? I'm dumb. So apparently we could have cast Lackey through Chalice in game 1 because the can't be countered part is part of the mana ability. Alright. I mean, they could easily have, like, turn 2 Thought-Knot Seer or something. Maybe just Vial. Oh, but I can't use a creature type. Ah. Very fair. Very fair. Yep. Yep. So you can't choose a creature type, but it would make it uncounterable if you... Oh, I can't even cast the card off of it. Doesn't even tap for red. That's so funny. Okay. Yeah. All right. That is a very, very weird interaction. I mean, unless they thought not Zero's this turn, I'm feeling pretty good. All right. So we get to port them and then put in a Lackey. That's kind of cute. City plus Blood Sun. They have no play. This is just game. Port and Wasteland are just so good against them. All right, so yeah. Oh, I can't port them. Duh. I'm an idiot. It's P Diddy. And they still have to do stuff, so I guess maybe playing Cratermaker is better there because they play Thought-Knot, we can kill it. But I guess they would take, if they don't take the Matron, that's fine too. I don't know, we'll see what they do. I don't know what's actually in their deck, so they're playing Dead Gun. Okay, Sure. Dead. Dead. God, stupid thought not seer. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah. I don't know if they would take Lackey or not, but this pressures them to take Cratermaker. Okay. I guess we're just getting Ringleader. Like, yeah, just Ringleader. Just draw some cards. Get some magic. I don't think Cratermaker's good right now. Like, I mean, it kills Thought Not Seer, but then what? You know, we draw a card off of it, cool. Why not just, like, play Ringleader? I guess it does play around Thought Knot, you're right. It plays around, so it plays around Thought Knot number 2 with the Vial. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I didn't consider that. But then they still have 2 4/4s, though. So, like, it's fine, but not great. I don't know. It's close. It's close. Sure. Smashing. Wasteland. I think we're past the point of that being useful. Oh, never mind. Bloodstained's still in play. This is the new Narset passive. Bang. Marshal. Chieftain. I mean, I guess that's not the worst. It's like medium. Like if they have our Mool spell, we're gonna lose the game on the spot. I mean, like it's like not that good though because they see it coming. If they attack into it and they have their dead gone, we just get blown out. So like it just this card just like often sets up kind of House of Cards scenarios that I just really don't like. You know, we're a blocking deck, not an attacking deck, and on offense, Lords are a lot better because they're tapped out. You play your Lord, you attack. But on defense, they're not as good because your opponent's lands are untapped. Like, we're going to do it, but it sucks. I mean, I think we're going to block... I think we're going to play around a kill spell by blocking everything on Thought Knot anyway. And then we're going to put in the Chieftain. So worst case scenario, they still die, we still draw a card. Like, they don't have much left. They have 2 cards in hand. If we're assuming one of these is like a dead gone or something, then like they'll have 1 card. We'll have the Mogg War Marshal and the card we draw Thought Knot and the card we draw for turn. So they put the 3 first, which means they probably have a way to kill Chieftain because otherwise they would only kill 1 thing. Punishing Fire. What? Are they playing Grove of the Burnwillows in their Blood Sun deck? Man, this has been a wild foray into the world of Legacy. They run Grove of the Burnwillows and Blood Sun. Alright, sure. This is going to stay on 3. We can't even cast the Expert right now. Should have gone to 4. Damn it. Oh, it's part of the mana ability. Oh. Okay, well, once again, I look like a moron. Cool. Alright, we're going to Ringleader. Sling-Gang Trashmaster. Those are both pretty good. Okay. And we'll smash for 2. I guess if I draw exactly Reality Smasher, we're dead. But I think we're probably going to lose Video Bet anyway, so I'm attacking. That's why I play the Looter, because they digs for Punishing Fires. It's interesting. So we just kind of have a cool deck, I guess. I really haven't played Legacy in like a year or 2, I guess. Alright, that's... Oh, it doesn't have haste, thank God. Alright, sure. Wouldn't mind drawing a black source here, I'm not gonna lie. God damn it. This is gonna draw them 3 cards? That sucks. I can't cast Marshal and Trashmaster. Stupid Cavern of Souls. This is not naming anything. We forgot to name a card. We're really dumb. All right. I mean, we just Sling-Gang Trashmaster here and just set up big blocks. Or if we just Trashmaster and then say go and then Violent Sling-Gang, but cause he's the trash man. Yeah, he's the trash man. Yeah, the Cavern was played post Blood Sun, therefore we were unable to name a creature type. It's a very weird interaction. We can tap for colors. It'll make the non-chosen creature type uncounterable, but yeah, I kind of just don't like the commander products in Legacy. Like this card is like would be egregious in Standard, you know, probably maybe not actually. This card's really powerful. Like this card in Standard, yeah, this card would be busted in Standard. Punishing Fire targeting me. Alright. Well, we're at 3. Move to combat. Alright, well, they discard City and draw 3 cards. Don't let me. Resub, welcome back. 3 months, thank you. Giant Tortoise, new sub, what's anywhere from? Welcome, my friend. Alright, I mean, our blocks here aren't really pretty. Guess we'll let them possibly put it wrong. All right. So we end this with a Trashmaster and a token, and they have 3 new cards. And we can't cast our Expert, which sucks. But, alright. Still alive. Still alive. We, Vial stuck on 4, but we have 2 Ringleaders and a Sling-Gang left. And a Krenko. Yep, and a Krenko. This is interesting, because now, if they take the Expert, or the Mogg War Marshal, we can't cast Expert yet. Yep, can't even fetch. We have to draw Badlands, exactly. They took it, though. They took it. We're drawing Badlands 1,000% of the time. Close. Alright. Mogg War Marshal. No good attacks. Your turn. Snap Paying Echo next turn. Goblin Rabblemaster. Okay. Okay. Next up is Justin from Cincinnati. Blanks and Shards. Favorite card, Snapcaster Mage. Favorite deck, Jeskai Control in Modern. Thanks for subbing, my friend. I appreciate it. I've been to Cincy before. I went to a Reds game. Alright. Ringleader off the top. Also good. Also good. Yeah, we're just firing away here. No chill. No chill at all. Now we can Slam Jam. Feeling pretty good about this. Definitely a pretty absurd game Magic we're playing so far, but Monkey. Dead to Punishing Fire. It's true. We're dead to Punishing Fire. We only have 2 left. If they had it last turn, they could have used it to stop the Gempalm, so they would have to draw exactly Punishing Fire. So, like, if they draw exactly Punishing Fire, I guess it's fine. We got to kill them. By attacking them, we're reducing their ability to draw Punishing Fire, so... Hey... Alright. And they know we have this? I don't remember. No, they don't. I think we just... Jam here. Jam everything. Jam everything. See if I get the double on the Trashmaster. We can. Your turn. Lethal on board. I guess Smasher kills me. So please don't draw Smasher. But Smasher kills us a lot of the time anyway, so... That's true. We can sack the War Marshal. That is true. We can kill our own Aether Vial with the Trashmaster and sack the War Marshal and block Stomp. Okay. Can Expert go face? No. No, that would be very silly. Bone Crusher Giant. Let's enter the battlefield. That's game. The bad news is we can't play Cavern of Souls on, like, Lemur before attacking for lethal because they have Blood Sun and Blood. You know, kind of sucks, but That was a ridiculous match of Magic. Okay, we are 2-2. 2-2. Mogg Monday. Get a little hype, please, here for Mogg Monday. I know it's a little not our usual time slot, but we're making it work thanks to the Hex Holder. Christmas is coming up, folks. All right, and we got a brand new product in the market for all y'all to check out. It's called the Hex Holder. Similar to the old Dragon's Egg, it's a Magic the Gathering carrying case. Carries 4 double sleeve decks, or if you want, just pop this bad boy out. And you put 2 of your favorite deck boxes in there as well. That's your choice. Top part holds your dice, your pen, your zibbies. Holds your playmat. Super light, easy, convenient. Check it out. Hexholder.com. Holy crap, it talks too. You're damn straight I do. Watch your mouth, Hexholder. Hashtag sponsored. Check it out. The Hexholder.com. Promo code Jim10 to 10% off your order. Get them by Christmas. Oops, nope, yep, nope. Hexholder.com. Does a drink fit in the side pocket? Probably not. Maybe a smaller water bottle could, but my cube list is on the internet. It is heinously out of date, so probably not worth looking at, honestly. I've written many articles about cube though, so. Sorry, I was dying. Mulligan. Yeah, it's fun. We can keep this. Montague, 6-month reset. Welcome back, my friend. We are on the play. We're gonna ship one of these lands. Let me just ship the mountain. I kind of keep the cavern. I want to keep Wasteland Port. So, Adept, first Mogg Monday, love it. If it's your first time at Mogg Monday, raise your hand. I think this is like our 7th or 8th episode. First time on Mogg Monday, please raise your hand in chat. First time live, love it. Love it, love it. Hands up. Get him high. Oh, crap. Lotus Petal is not our friend. Well, folks, it's been nice knowing you here on Mogg Monday. I'll be in the upstairs watching football in about 4 minutes. Preordain goes top, bottom. Vial up. Ringleader. Alright. No Grizzlebrand, but end step. Oh my god. Lotus Petal Preordain turn 1, and then end step Brainstorm means guaranteed lethal on turn 2. You don't end step a Brainstorm unless you're doing it for lethal. Do I have Shakespeare? Where's Shakespeare? Would you like it if I mixed up the readings? Or stay with Shakespeare? Ooh, no, we're still alive. We're still alive. Badlands. The baddest of lands. I mean, they might need to fetch a black here, so we're going to play the Wasteland and just port them in Piledriver. No Sherlock Holmes. No Henry David Thoreau. I've got like Lord of the Rings, got Hobbit. The Last Temptation of Christ. It's a good book. J-Bro. Team J-Bro with the big raid. 162. We're playing baseball here. J-Bro, thanks so much. I got to have lunch with J-Bro at the SGCon before he won his Cube Championship. J-Bro's the bomb. If you haven't seen J-Bro's channel, check it out. He is the Cube Master. Thanks, J-Bro. Appreciate it. Alright, they're porting. I mean, they're fetching and stuff. Alright, what do you got? Are we dead yet? Yeah, we're dead. No? What is going on? What are they doing? Are they like a sneak and show or something? This is where our, that's not bad. Where our lack of Goblin Warchiefs and Goblin Piledrivers really hurts us, these combo matchups. I think we just Lackey Port now. Next turn we can Ringleader and Trashmaster. I don't know if porting is helping or not, but yeah. I don't think playing Ringleader here is a winning line, so tapping. Thanks, Jay, bro. All right. Am I dead yet? I mean, the good news is if there's show and tell, and they cast show and tell, you might be able to like kill them next turn. We also have good odds of finding a Stingscourger, so. All right. But yeah, if you're just tuning in from J-Bro, I can't talk today. I'm sorry, folks. If you're just tuning in from J-Bro's stream, what's up? My name's Jim Davis. How's it going? This is Mogg Monday, the show where I play Goblins every single Monday. Mogg Monday is usually Monday morning, 9 a.m. But there was a downtime today. It kind of screwed me up a little bit. And usually it goes up on my YouTube Monday evening at 7 p.m. Those are both obviously being pushed back a little bit. But here we are. A little late start time. Not a problem, though. And, yeah, we're going to pop in Ringleader. Sling-Gang Cratermaker? Okay. And now if we Ringleader attack, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's lethal. Alright. I mean, if they don't have anything, they're just dead. I am willing to take that chance. Here on Mogg Monday. Ooh, like the songs or poems from Lord of the Rings. That's pretty good. That's a good one, actually. I never liked the songs and poems in Lord of the Rings when I was younger. I would just skip those parts, but that would make for a very good reading. While we're storm killed. I get the feeling they're not Storm, though. I get the feeling that they're just, like, Show and Tell or some other weird combo-y deck. Because if they were Storm, we would have been dead, like, 5 turns ago. Really can't talk today. I think I'm a little exhausted, honestly. This week has been... Or last week. Last week, in the last 7 days, I think I've streamed almost every day. And I've played 4 PTQs. And, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. So, took a kind of part day off today by lying about Moto downtime, and then took a. I'll take some time off tomorrow too. Tomorrow I have a Year Deck Live to do in the morning, and that's it. So, I am a Sling-Gang fan. I'm not gonna lie. I don't love black in the deck, but I am a huge Sling-Gang fan. Well, we beat whatever Lotus Petal deck they're playing. I'm going to assume it's Sneak and Show. And we're going to bring in, let's see, Caracas, Pyroblast. I don't think Chalice is worth it. Chalice on 1 is obviously kind of annoying for them, but not particularly great. Oh, mug 'em in the morning, mug 'em in the evening, mug them on Monday night. I was going for the Bagel song. Do I like Chalice on 0? Not on a draw. On the play, maybe. Even then, it doesn't seem very good. Is there a reason there's so many one-ofs on the board? This is Marcelo Scatena's. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. PTQ winning list from the Magic Fest PTQ yesterday. Somewhere in Europe, I believe. It was a huge PTQ, and Marcelo took the whole thing down with this deck list. I'd be lying if I said I agree with a lot of the card choices. I mean, 61 cards, mostly singleton sideboard, but Marcelo is a Goblin Master who's been playing Goblins forever. This is his list, and we're just trying it out. As I said at the beginning, I think that playing a deck that has choices you don't agree with, but did well, is a very good exercise, because it allows you to break out of your kind of dogmatic, echo chambery cycle. So, that's where we're at. I think Sharpshooter's bad. I like leaving in, like, I mean, they could have Planeswalkers, theoretically. I'll leave in one Expert. Cratermaker also doesn't seem very good. Now we're boarding a land, too. Have not drawn Ancient Tomb once yet. Let's try this. Cratermaker destroys Emrakul. I mean, we don't know they're playing Sneak and Show. We still have the one to tutor for. You know, the ideal scenario is if they cast Show and Tell, we put in Matron and get Stingscourger or Cratermaker and just kill it. Same thing with our Ringleader. So they Show and Tell. We put in Ringleader. Now you have a chance to hit Matron or the card we're trying to hit. What a weird hand. This is obviously, I try to keep one thing in my deck that kills a creature, because they board in, like, some weird creature or something. But this is just like, I mean, if we know they're playing Show and Tell, this hand's, like, okay, I guess. Like, Ports and Pyroblast don't play very well together. Let's keep, whatever. Lotus Petal again. Alright. I mean, Prospector also allows us to keep up Pyroblast at all times, which is kind of cool, so... City of Traders. Oh my god. Well, they're playing Show and Tell, and they were able to turn one Show and Tell after Lotus Petaling a Ponder. Pretty sure it's Prospector, not Mountain, but... Actually, made his Mountain, because we can possibly Pyroblast the... Yep. Legacy's pretty fun. Alright. I guess we could draw exactly Stingscourger. Okay. So... I think we're just going to stand pat. Turn one Grizzlebrand on the play. I mean, if we had the Mindbreak Trap, that would have been tight. But... yeah, close game. Close game. Any thought on Chalice the Void on the play for 0? I mean, they only have 4 Petal, probably. I mean, probably don't want Trashmaster. Now that we know we're Show and Tell. Let's bring a Cratermaker in. I want the Expert, because, like, we could possibly be in a spot we can Expert down a Grizzlebrand. I don't want to have that line available via Matron, so... I think this is fine. I don't know if this card's even good. This card isn't even good, right? Yeah, this sucks. I think we're going to 60 for the last game. Yeah, there's 61 in this deck. Oh, I can't submit 60. Oh, right. Okay. I thought I could. You can go less than starting. I think you can't have... your sideboard can't be 16 cards. I'm pretty sure. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think I want Chalice. Chalice seems so bad. Do we know if 61 was intentional? I'm sure it was. I mean... the dude's been playing goblins for like the last 100 years. Like 61's definitely wrong. Like, I'm sorry. There's just no. I think that the conversation about, this is pretty good, about when it's correct to play more than 60 cards is a very interesting one. I think that there's definitely times you want to play more. At least more than people think. At the same time, I could not imagine playing more than 60 cards in my Aether Vial Goblin Lackey deck. So. No, I mean, like Valakut is a good example. If you want to play a deck with Valakut in it, and you gotta play enough mountains to actually make Valakut work, but want to not draw that many mountains, theoretically. If you could side down to 60, every deck would be 100,000 hate cards and concede game 1. That's kind of gas. All right, I mean, this is a very fast hand. What if they have Pyroclasm in their deck? They haven't actually shown us a red land yet. They played Delta last game. I think we're just shoving. Although we're going to hold pile. Doesn't even matter, I don't think. We could also just port them. We can't port them, they have fetch land. Yeah, whatever. Shove. It's going to be Cratermaker. It attacks for 1 more damage, even though we can try to conceal it against Emrakul. If they have Pyroclasm, we can't win. I don't think. I don't think we can realistically ever beat a Pyroclasm. So just play it. Just shove it. We're not even sure if they're playing red. Even if we knew they're playing red, it might still be correct to not play on Pyroclasm because we just can't beat it. So I'm stupid. I should have held this. It has haste next turn, obviously. I'm being dumb. Whatever. I don't think it really matters, honestly. Just like Pyroclasm us or kill us next turn. End step Brainstorm. Yeah, I guess if they're playing Goes Around, they're playing Sneak and Show. You're correct. They scooped. They Brainstorm locked themselves and scooped. Put it in the books on Mogg Monday. Damn. So, 3 and 2. I must say, I certainly don't agree with this list. 61's obviously pretty crazy. I think that this list is falling into a number of the common Goblin traps of just playing like too many cute cards. I think abandoning Warchief is crazy. I'm also not super sold on Expert over Gempalm, in which case I'm not sure if Black. I mean, I'm just gonna basically say that my list is better. You know, like because the way that I built the deck is obviously the way I think is optimal. I've come around on Krenko, I think. I don't know if Sharpshooter is better than Palshikmon's, but I do love Sharpshooter. So I think that I think 23 lands is correct. Port's been a little worse than usual. Goblins it's just a tough place to be in Legacy. Even with Ren and 6 no longer in the format, all the decks are just so good now, right, Zibby? Zibby, take a drink if you agree with me. Yeah, he agrees. Just every deck just gets better and better, and the power creep and better, and the Goblin just stays the same. Sling-Gang is new. Sling-Gang is good. I think Sling-Gang is really good. And I must say, Marcelo must be a master to win a 340-person PTQ with this deck. Because I did feel like Goblins is fairly underpowered in Legacy right now. The sideboard's also pretty wonky. I respect the fact that you want to diversify your combo hate. I definitely think that playing like 1 trap, 1 surgical, 1 thorn is a good way to go about it for sure. The rest of it though, I mean, Pyroblast to kill Oko, it's fair. Love Chain Whirler in sideboard. The 1 sinkhole is a little weird too. I want Tower Fire in the main, honestly. I mean, last time I played Goblins, it was this. If you want to see it, I don't know how in date this yeah. We just basically have to wait for them to make a commander product where it was a legendary goblin as the commander, and they'll print like Goblin True Name Nemesis or some other stupid whatever, you know. But yeah, I mean, I haven't played a ton of Legacy in the last few years. I'm not gonna lie and say that I have, you know, like, so I'm kind of a purist. I like clean lists. I don't like a million one-ofs. Don't know if I play this exact list, but I don't really know. But it's there, and there's no doubt that if Goblins is a deck that rewards familiarity, and that familiarity punched Marcelo's ticket to the Pro Tour, which is awesome. So huge thanks to Marcelo. Again, not trying to be unkind to the deck list. Clearly Marcelo won a huge tournament with it, and that's awesome. I think one of the cool things about Magic in general is that people can disagree about how decks should be built, and you can almost honestly both be right, especially with a deck like this. Goblins is a comfort deck. You know, you have a lot of tutoring, a lot of pieces, you have a lot of certain plans, certain matchups and stuff. So having the right pieces is pretty big. So yeah, I'm sure they'll make like a two-mana Goblin Planeswalker. It's like show and tell a Goblin, bolt things, wasteland them. I don't know. And then they'll ban it and whatever. Just make some 2-mana Planeswalker. Oops. But cool. So again, big thanks to Marcelo who helped me out and got me the list before it was posted. And big congrats to Marcelo too. Also, winning a PTQ is phenomenal. Winning it with like your deck at a time where people don't think that the deck is good is just awesome. That's so cool. So huge congrats to Marcelo, and that's awesome. Much respect from one Goblin fan to another. But that's it for Mogg Monday. We're done. It's late. I want to go to bed. It's 10:30 already. Jesus. So if again, usually Mogg Monday is on Monday mornings, Eastern Standard Time at 9 a.m. That's the usual time, right, Zibby? He'll be here. And otherwise, it goes up on. What the hell was that? It goes up on YouTube usually around 7 p.m. So we'll take it. Also, real fast before we go, new website. Check it out. JimDavisMTG.com. Everything's on there. Sponsors, articles. It's all on here. About me. Want to see photos of me playing? Any Bouncing Souls fans? I was a radio DJ at my college, and I had the play date. Greg from the Bouncing Souls' Kindy band on. It's pretty cool. But yeah, check that out, and then check out Your Deck Live. It's live. You can see Your Deck played on stream. All the info is right here. All right, check it out. JimDavisMTG.com. Otherwise, I'm done. I love y'all. From Mogg Monday, from myself and my sponsors. I'll see y'all later. Y'all got about an hour or so left to get this crazy Cyber Monday sale. Half price. Half off. CoalesceApparel.shop. I'm going to go lay down and probably take a day off tomorrow. Except for the morning. Nice day off. Love y'all.